After you've recorded or edited a region, and you don't want to unintentionally move that region, you can lock the region in place. There are two ways to lock a region. The first is called Edit Lock. With the selector tool here, and I'm going to go into slip mode, double click, and these two regions will be highlighted. Choose Region, Edit Lock, and you'll see a little lock show up in the bottom left corner of these two regions. This means that they are edit locked, and you can tell they are edit locked by this solid edit lock icon. If I try to move or trim these regions, you'll see that I'm not allowed to. I'm going to click and drag, and Pro Tools will throw this warning at you. This command will affect one or more locked regions, and you can choose to allow it or cancel it. But at least you'll know that this region is locked, and you won't accidentally or unintentionally move that region. Same goes if you try to trim it. Now in this case, I'm going to choose Allow. You'll note that there are key commands for this as well. Edit Lock, we have Command L on a Mac or Control L on a PC. Let's take a look at Time Lock. Time Lock is a slightly more lenient type of locking. The region will be locked in time, but you can still edit it as long as the edits don't move the region in time. And you'll also note that Time Lock does not have the same Allow feature as the Edit Lock. So let's time lock a region. I'm going to select this region, press Time Lock, and you'll notice this little icon, the unfilled lock right here. That indicates that that region is time locked. And we also know that time locking has keyboard commands as well. On the Mac, it's Control-Option-L. On a PC, it's Start-Alt-L. You can toggle locking or unlocking by using this command as well. Now if I try and move it, it won't move at all. I'm clicking and dragging with the grabber, and it's not even allowing me to go anywhere. However, if I take the trimmer, I can actually trim that region because it doesn't change the position of this audio inside of the region. Now let's talk about muting a region. Muting a region simply means to make it silent, but not to delete it. So, like if you want to drop the drum loop out of a song for a few bars, you can just mute it. In this case, I'm going to highlight this sitar region. We can go to the Edit menu, choose Mute Regions, or use the key command, Command M on a Mac or Control M in Windows. When I hit that, the region is grayed out, and now it is actually silent, but it's not gone from the track. So if I simply hit Command M again, I can unmute it. Muting is a great way to help build a song arrangement in loop-based music production, as well as a simple tool for creating space in a mix. I also recommend locking your regions once you've done some editing to a session, or at least once you start mixing your song. You don't want to spend time realigning regions that you moved by accident while mixing. I'm sure you'll utilize these commands a lot while using Pro Tools.